We have details on a new wildfire that sparked up just outside of Wickenburg. Fire officials telling us that the Monarch fire has burned 5 to 10 acres. Set evacuation orders are in place for Rio Vista Hills to Saguaro Blossom Lane. Again, crews are battling this fire just 5 miles southeast of Wickenburg, and they're dealing with winds roughly around 20 miles an hour. We'll, of course, continue to update you on this fire on air and online. We continue to follow the latest developments on another wildfire that's burning in northeastern Arizona. This one is big. The Oak Ridge fire is still growing just 8 miles southwest of Window Rock. Officials from the Navajo Nation say the entire community of St. Michael's has been placed on set status and should be prepared to leave at a moment's notice. The Navajo Police Department had already issued a go order for residents in Oak Springs, Hunters Point, and some areas outside of St. Michael's, meaning people there need to evacuate. Evacuees are being directed to the events center in Fort Defiance, which is now serving as an official shelter. That fire has burned more than 9,800 acres and is still 0% contained. In the wake of this fire, donations are being sent out to the hundreds of people forced to leave their homes. This morning, St. Mary's Food Bank sent out a truck full of much-needed supplies for those who have been affected. 12 News journalist Troy Lynch has more.
Yeah, so far this year, this has been St. Mary's Food Bank's largest emergency donation, sending 20 pallets of food, drinks, hygiene supplies, and other types of resources to help out those people who have been affected and had to evacuate from the Oak Ridge fire, and also to try to help out the first responders and firefighters who are trying to put it out. Now, this 52-foot tractor trailer truck was supposed to arrive around 11 a.m. today, dropping off those donations at the Relief Center in Fort Defiance, Arizona. Now, these resources will help both the residents and the firefighters, and all the donations in the truck were supplies that the food bank already had and will end up at the Window Rock Fighting Scouts Event Center. However, St. Mary's says they could still use some more donations, whether that's Ziploc bags, hairbrushes and ties, feminine hygiene products, toothpaste, plastic plates and utensils, blankets, cots, shampoos, toothbrushes, towels, toilet paper, more food, and diapers and baby formula. However, the biggest need right now, and it's based off of how hot it's been over the last few days, is water and Gatorade.
You know, right now, water is a big problem for us. We put out a lot of water this weekend. It was 117 degrees yesterday. Probably not the best time for us to make these water donations, but when you get a call like this, you just ask how much, and you give them as much as they need.
It's about a 5.5-hour drive from here at St. Mary's Food Bank in Phoenix over to the area, the Relief Center in East Arizona. They say they have trucks on standby right now with other kinds of supplies, and they are going to deliver that if they need it. It just depends on how much of this Oak Ridge fire is contained. But we're here in Phoenix. Troy Lynch, 12 News.
Troy, thank you.